he was there with me. I didn't have sunglasses on, and I was squinting my eyes super hard the entire game.
Oh, boy.
Because of how bright it was. So I know it was an issue for the quarterbacks, along with the wind.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've at least thrown a football when it's super windy out.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I have a noodle arm as is, so
Yeah.
when you add 35 miles per hour wind to that, I'm toast. But
And then you have a quarterback like Allar that he thrives on threading the needle and his accuracy, right? And it is so hard to be accurate when it's that windy out. You just saw balls dropping short. He was just spraying it all over the place.
mm-hmm.
Like we said, the 200 yards, you have to ignore that. He was 15 of 32. That's a 47% completion rating. I know. So what's crazy is that this stat line is so comparable to what he did against Ohio State and Michigan. It's probably a little better.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
the blue-white game, makes it easier to get. Like, he had, I think it was 5 or 6 plays of 20 yards or plus throwing the ball. The way he played looked so similar to last year's Ohio State and Michigan. And now the takeaways from that are, well, yeah, you're playing against one of the best defenses in the country. So, yeah, you're going to struggle. The interesting thing is Harris was the one CB that he was kind of going against. Colin Dinkins was the other one that really impressed me.
Oh, Colin Dinkins played great.
He's going to be in
By and
Allar's
large.
nightmares all summer long. Pribula, 5 of 10 passing for 25 yards. A lot of that was just on the blue team where Fleming's getting locked down by somebody, and then he has -2 seconds to throw the ball before D lineman's in his face. But, man, his running was good. Just like last year, I think it was even better this year. It's not that he was untackleable, it's that he was untouchable. That's what's so alarming to me. And alarming in a good way. It was impressive. The fact that he is the fastest dude on the field. He's juking guys out so well that they can't even touch him. Because remember,
in a two-hand touch game.
It's two-hand touch for the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And there were several plays, like at least 3 times, where it would have been a walk-in touchdown because he gets touched and it's a 5-yard gain, but he's getting past that guy. There were several times where he's breaking, he has one man to beat, it's going to be an easy broken tackle and touchdown, and the guy just reaches out and touches him. It's like, okay, well, that would have been a touchdown. And that happened like 3 or 4 times. It was like, okay, if this was an actual tackle game, Pribula might have had like 4 or 5 rushing touchdowns. It's like, okay. He was the most athletic dude on the field. He was the most impressive offensive player, in my opinion. I know Trey Wallace, what he did in a day when nobody else could catch the ball was really impressive. But, Pribula was the most impressive offensive player. And last year, that was Evans. This year, it was Pribs.